Paja.
Yo, what's good? This is a playthrough I broadcasted live on my Twitch channel. It's been curated and edited for your viewing pleasure here on YouTube. This means that in addition to my extraordinary commentary, I'll be interacting with my live chat too. And to be clear, this has all been previously recorded, so while I appreciate any gameplay tips, I've probably already finished the game by the time you watch this. Still, feel free to engage with each other in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe for more Let's Plays. Yo, what's good? What's good? We're back at it again with another episode of Mass Effect. I'm your guy all the way from Bed-Stuy Habo, and welcome to my Insanity Run Let's Play. And we're here with Commander Shepard, Kaden Alenko, and Garrus Karen inside Dr. Michelle's clinic after we just saved her French ass from being destroyed by some mobsters, some gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do out here. We save the people. We do the things. We do the dance. Shaking hands and do the dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We getting busy. We getting busy. They not ready. They about to get thrown around is what they about to do. He about to go. Night, night. Wanna go night, night, Nuke? Everybody go night. Oh. Ooh. Hold on. Garrus, what are you doing? I guess he could stay on assault rifles, maybe. Like I'm not mad at that. I prefer him to be a sniper, because I'm going to be shotguns. I'm going to be all. Oh, he's still up here. That man's still up there. I wonder if I can put throw on this pillar and if it will still affect him. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay. All right, perfect. That was dumb. The Krogan is over there. And I don't have, thank you, Xbox rewards. I do not have singularity up, but it's fine because we can throw him too. Throw him on the ground. Don't worry about him. Oh, my shield, my health. I'm bugging, bro. I'm playing like I'm, yo, craziness playing today. I got that dog in me. I don't know what's going on today. Switch weapons. Garrus on sniper. Kaden pistol like before. That Krogan. Did you see that Krogan? Did you see what that Krogan was able to do? Focus fire on the Krogan. Focus fire on the Krogan. The Krogan is coming. The Krogan is coming. And I'm backing up into a wall. The Krogan is coming. All right, we got him. No, he's not. He's not down. He's not down. Now he's down. We good. I'm playing reckless today. This is gonna be good for the. It's gonna be good for the. For the algorithm, though. This is nerve-wracking. Hey, imagine Shepard right now. Shepard is sweating. Okay, Shepard is sweating. What up, Boy Wonder? All right, they're down. We're good to go.
All clear. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I never liked fists anyway. Like, damn.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Not all the time. Sometimes you got to. She looks good though. Thank you. I tried my best with this. All right, let's get into this locker before we go in that room though. Garrus, oh my God, get your fat. I'm waiting for the turrets to come out. That's what I was waiting for. Actually, we got sabotage out the wazoo, and I can do singularity to get fist up in the air. Yeah. Hold on. I thought we sabotaged that one. No? Garrus, do that. Almost done. Oh, good. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Where's Fist at? Oh, he died.
Wait! Don't kill me. I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
All right, we got 4 minutes to save the world, or to save Tally. Got him. Got him. Boy, that thing powerful, boy. Watch out. I told y'all I'm sniping out there. I'm sniping out here these days, man. Don't come mess with me, boy. Don't come mess with me, boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Light work. Oh, wow. He survived that. We got one more here. They're shooting at the wall. I don't know why. He didn't pick his head. Let him pick his head up first. He not gonna pick his head up? We're gonna make him pick his head up. Oh, I tried to shoot that gas canister. You saw that? They got him anyway.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
If you don't get your hands off her,
No way. The deal's off.
easy peasy. Easy peasy. Hold on. What did he just? Oh, they just did a sabotage on us. Smart, because I was about to get them big time. All right, so everybody switch, I guess. Well, Caden, he's garbage at everything. So whatever. He don't got no shields, but they still will hurt him. He's running into the wall. Oh my god. Pick him up. Had to pick him up from school.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
Oh my
I
god.
know how to
cutscene.
look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
This cutscene. Oh my god. Mass Effect, you're embarrassing us, man. This is supposed to be an official playthrough that looked professional, and look what you're doing. Look at this. What is this?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Outrageous. Walking through crates.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
So you might have heard me laugh just now, like a little... because Captain Anderson, he's always thinking about weaponry and destruction and like violence. So anytime we discover something, it's always like, it must be a weapon. It must be a weapon of mass destruction. I'm just like, yo, do you think of anything besides weaponry? But then again, he was in the military. He's a military man, so that makes sense. I just always thought that was funny. And it gets like progressively worse. It gets progressively worse.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
That is so fascinating, because usually, for some reason, I usually have Ashley at this point, because typically I don't switch out too many companions by the time we leave the Citadel. So Ashley is always the person to say that line. I've never heard Kaden say it, and it kind of threw me off a little bit because that line reads kind of like racist a little bit to me because of Ashley and her ideology. So to hear that come out of Kaden's mouth is like, whoa. And I have heard that depending on how things go, Kaden can be a little bit problematic later on. But I've never really traveled down that route, and I don't think I ever will, at least not for this playthrough. So we'll never see that. But Tali is one of the coolest members as far as just like her backstory, where she comes from and what she strives to be as a person. So if she ends up becoming a fan favorite for this playthrough for y'all, I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
And this is how you coalition build. You see how she was willing to step aside for her own personal gain to support the community as a whole. Imagine if we did that in real life, fam. Imagine. So we're gonna, like I said, keep Kaden, and I'm gonna take Tally out so I can just level her up a little bit, and then later on we'll swap back to Garrus. But for now, we're gonna rock with Tally. So what makes Tally really cool is that she is basically a tech specialist. She is the hacker. She is the techno wizard. Although, unfortunately, for some reason in this game, hacking on the NPC doesn't work. So if you have hacking on your squad mate, it's not going to work properly. Even if you command her to do it, like if you set her power to hack a Geth or whatever, it's 9 times out of 10 it's not going to work. It's never, in my experience, it's never worked properly. So I would personally recommend avoiding that if possible. Your experience might be different, but for me, it's always been better to just do hacking if you have that ability on your own Shepard and avoid that. So we're going to go down into pistols so we can get shotgun, put a point into that. We're going to have basic armor, and then we're going to go into electronics, have dampening, and then go into, oh, we only have no more points. Haha. I'm gonna take 1 point out of basic armor. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. We're gonna max out shotguns for her because she nasty with it. I ain't gonna hold you. She nasty with it for real, for real. Oh, Samesh Bhatia. Yes.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
First, terrible situation. Horrific. Secondly, the fact that Shepard was like, I'm ready to go do it without even knowing pertinent information on where to go or who to talk to is so funny to me. Because it's like, why are you jumping already to go be like, all right, we're gonna handle this. I'm gonna handle this. Stay right here. Like, where are you going? You don't even know.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
This is disgusting. You need to ask for consent and permission to do something like this. You can't just take a body just because you feel like it's a greater need for your own research and studies. Like, yeah, we get it. We want to make sure that we have all of the necessary information and defense to combat the Geth, who are a great threat and danger to organic life. At the same time, this is somebody's wife. This is somebody's mom. This is somebody, right? This is a person, and you're treating her body like an object at this point, right? Like, and you don't even know how long it's going to take. It's just wild to just do something like that. And I imagine this is something that does happen in real life too. I'm sure there's plenty of stories from veterans that can tell you similar shit, or family members of veterans.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years? So you just took this man's wife, and he might not even see the body for a few years, even if, regardless of whether you get something good out of it or not. Crazy. Give it back to him.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I like how he says risk an incident, like he knows we about to headbutt him if we don't get what we want.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Also, I think it's funny that you have to purchase a permit for freedom of speech. Like, that's kind of wild. But then again, this is in America, so they don't follow the same laws and regulations that we're supposed to, because, you know, we don't really have it like that over here either. So it is what it is.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
I will say that's a little bit delusional, because now you're saying basically that what you're saying is pretty much definitive truth, and that everything anyone else believes is false, and that you're only allowed to do this because you're the one true way, which is kind of wild. And also, there is real world parallel to that with Christian evangelicals, HOTEPs, and I think mostly those two groups are the main ones, to be honest with you.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
I will say, to correct myself, Hebrew Israelite is the correct terminology, because HOTEP, I feel like, became a derogatory term when originally it wasn't meant to be. So I'm gonna correct myself on that. I don't know. See, this quest is interesting because I do believe in freedom of speech, and I do believe that you should be able to express yourself with your religious beliefs as you see fit. So as long as it doesn't interfere or harm any person or living creature. At the same time, what he is doing is kind of obnoxious, to where he's not preaching just to preach. He's preaching to basically say, like, whatever you know and whatever you believe in is wrong, right? And that's not how you draw people in anyway. If you're trying to organize, if you're trying to recruit folks, you don't do that. So, like, I want to help him, but at the same time, you're being a little obnoxious too. But let me see what I can do. I like to choose the neutral option. I'm gonna start choosing neutral options.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
as we're literally within earshot. Like, they can hear anything we say.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Ooh, I don't even have the options to advance it with the Paragon points. Damn, I thought I had enough by now.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
You know, it's so funny how they refer to each other by their species name, and it's if it were in the real world, it'd be like, get rid of that black person. It's like, yo, call it by its name or something. Don't just call it the Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh. So I don't have enough points to do Paragon with the CSEC officer, but I can do the points with him. Interesting. Interesting. So if I say this is unworthy of you, then will he or will it go preach somewhere else? Does it give up entirely? Because I still want him to be able to do what he wants to do. What if I offer to buy the permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Yeah, I think this is better. Because then I'm not telling him to stop. It's just now you have the permit and you go to the designated area and then you don't have to be worried about the CSEC officer messing with you. I feel like this is a good conclusion to this. 150 credits is not that much. Here you go.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Well, now I feel kind of bad because it's like I sided with the cops.
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays. Something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Hey, yo.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
That's a long ass time, but understandable though because this service clearly is very popular. People probably come here all the time, all year round. So I imagine I would be surprised. I wouldn't have been surprised if she said 6 to 12 months. Honestly.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Got no ass.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Whatever happened to consent? You got your hands all over my face and lips. Like, what are we doing here? I didn't ask you to touch me. Why are you touching me? But sure, I'll help you. What's going on?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
So you respect his privacy, but not my personal space. Got it.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Again?
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
A one-sided
now I
hug.
must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to
I
see
bet you do, you freak. All the touching is outrageous. Yes, you're right, Morg.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
Out in the open?
Is it true humans stopped using the biotic implants you were fitted with, Lieutenant?
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
That makes sense. What use is harnessing that power if it causes more harm than good to your people?
I wonder... I guess maybe he couldn't. That's why he still has it. So I'm like, couldn't you just take that out and put a new one in? But it's probably a lot of stress on your body.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Ah, I love that line. That's my favorite.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
I don't like that everybody's just touching her, bro. First the consort touching all on her face. Rex just mushed the shit out her shoulder. I know that hurt too.
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
I love Rex, yo. He's like, I don't care about no money. I'm here to just cause problems. He don't want peace. He want problems always. This nigga Rex is serious. He about that life. Also, I feel like there's a lot of parallels between the Krogan situation and, this is going to sound wild, but hear me out. The Krogan situation and real world issues with black folks and things that have happened to them throughout the years, the centuries. You picking up what I'm putting down? I'm not trying to get too deep into it because we're playing a video game right now. You picking up what I'm putting down. So yeah, I always got big respect for Rex and the Krogan as a people, regardless.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
All right, so let's get him on the squad just for the looks right now. Actually, yeah, let's do him and Garrus. All right, so Rex. He's going to be tanky, so we're going to make sure we're putting points into his defensive skills more than anything else right now, so he can get fitness. We're gonna max out Krogan Battlemaster right now. Let's give him a point in assault rifle so he can get overkill, and then we're gonna put some more into fitness to get that health up.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Shorban?
I've got other work to do. But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
So Shorban is the person that gave us the scanner for the Keepers in the first place. So it's funny that we're passing by here and we're hearing somebody complaining about him, so we got to investigate that.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
My thing is, if you are sitting here talking about he thinks you can push you around, he's pushing you around now because you're not even going to talk to him face to face. You got me as the middleman to go do your dirty work for you. I don't know if he's going to pop off, but you're just sending me because, what? You too scared? Bro, like... It would have been better if we escorted him and then they actually talk face to face. But it's like you just go back and forth, back and forth.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
While he just sits here and just does nothing.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Shorban, why are you scaring your little friend, boy?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I actually don't mind scanning because my own personal curiosity would want me to continue. I want to know what's up with the Keepers too. Money or not, I would still want to know what's up and what's going on. So I never stopped the quest. I don't think I've ever stopped the quest. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. I don't think I've ever stopped the quest because, like, why? Why bother? Why not? You get some money. It's harmless. Nobody gets hurt.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
What? While we're here, why not get a dance? Look how stiff Shepard is sitting in this chair. What on earth? Who on earth would sit in a chair like this? That looks like the posture of a serial killer.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two.
Hey, yo.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
You know, it's funny. It's funny because Garrish just comes in straight out the gate, just like, "Yo, you're a loser. Get your shit together." And I wonder if that's just how Turians interact with each other on the regular. Because it's like, you don't even notice, man. He just automatically just berating him. And two, I do find it odd that even if you do talk to the Elcor first, Shepard still asks this question. Where to? Where do I find him? Who is this person? So that's a little bit of a little boo-boo right there. But otherwise, it's a funny little quest.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Krogan suing people is kind of funny to me. I don't know why.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Oh, oops, I didn't talk to him. Never mind, forget what I said earlier about the game not being cohesive. Huh, never mind.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
That's why you need to bolster your cybersecurity, see? Out here with your password being password, that's what you get.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I messed up. So, if I remember correctly, for me to get the cutscene that I was expecting to see, I was supposed to respond with the quote-unquote renegade option at the bottom saying, "That's it." And I think that's when she's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give you some ass."
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
That's crazy.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
You're not a good friend. This man literally, he didn't hire us, but he asked us to go confront his quote-unquote friend and expected us to take care of him, which means take him out, which means to kill him. That's crazy. And he don't even know that. Shorban don't even know that. I feel like we need to go back to Shorban and let him know that too. Like, bro, that's a terrible friendship.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Jellic.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Like, he stands out so hard, bro. Ain't no other Krogans down here but him.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Mad aggressive. Here you go. Enjoy it.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Yep, I'm glad I came. The way he just stands up, man, awkward, staring at each other, bro. It's so stupid.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
I don't think you can get caught. Also, what is up with all the Salarians with their scanning devices? Why is that a thing? Hey, look, it's Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
And she don't say nothing to you. It's a pretty straightforward quest. You gotta go to the high stakes and play a few games. I think it's like 6 or 8 wins, something like that. And then that's it. Yep, we got it. You have recorded enough for Shell's device. No, we're not going to keep playing.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm going to get the system completed.
All right, y'all. With that, I think that's going to be it for this part. Next episode, next time, we're going to jump into the final 2 quests on the Citadel, which is following that signal that Garrus picked up on, and then also going to the hearing to expose Saren for the asshole he is. So until next time, stay true, stay you. We out. Deuces.